Destination Banter with Tony Smith. Rise
Welcome
up.
back to the studio. And we're joined in the studio today with a good old friend of mine, Tommy Smiley.
Yeah.
Tommy, thanks for coming into the studio. And his dog. First dog on the Banter show, friends. Only in the Banter show. And he's been actually very quiet now, isn't he?
I know.
Here's warm in here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's roasting.
On that note, you know the old crack, friends. There's the heat. There it goes every time on the Banter show. Tommy, thanks for coming into the studio.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do a few shout-outs. Matthew T. Metzler, Oliver Brecht, my mate Philip, Big Phil Howard over in London, Joseph V. Sultana. There's big talks going on today. I've also got a shout-out to do from the Bosco friends, from the Bosco. So I'll see what it is now. They sent me a message there, Gerard Moore. We'll see now, Gerard. Yeah, can you let the people know the registration for the new boxing season is tonight from 7 to 8 at the Bosco Youth Club. Registration is the first step to be a champion. You like it?
Yeah.
Now here, Tommy, just now that we're talking about that, you're at the boxing yourself nowadays.
I'm a Charlie Panty in the Fit Club.
Oh, Charlie Pandy?
Yeah.
Good old mate of mine, Razor Charlie. Where's the Fit Club now, Tommy? Give
It's
us
out on the Egyptian Arches there.
the Egyptian art. Is that where Fletcher's, all them units
Yes.
are in Fletcher's?
Yes.
So it could be a big enough class then, is it?
There's plenty of men at it now.
All local men?
Oh, plenty of men from all over the place.
With the Brook and Newry and Camlo, I suppose. And I bet you there's some hard bangers in there, is there?
It's all right.
Yeah.
Big Jim Finnegan.
Oh, Big Jim. Class by the boys are sound, aren't they?
Yeah.
And Chainsaw will be there too, would he?
He was there the odd time.
Young Anthony Fern, a good friend of mine and his father, the whole family friends, the Ferns are. So that'll sharpen you up, T.
We're trying anyway.
It's just what you need, isn't it?
Oh, right.
Bit of fitness,
Loosen
like.
you up a bit.
And we worked together for years, me and this man, didn't we?
You did, certainly.
In a horrible job, really, wasn't it?
That wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't that bad. With good mates, and there was a couple of them there left behind now. They're kind of missing us big time, aren't they?
Yeah.
And I've asked them to come into the Banter show, the likes of Jerry Patton and Mark Kane, but the boys are hard to get nowadays. You know yourself.
Yeah.
So what about yourself? What are you?
I'm
You
working
working?
away down Stevedore, down the docks, down Warren Point.
You're stevedore in the docks.
Yeah.
Good. Only in the Panther. First stevedore in the Panther show, friends, and his dog. Check that one out. Yeah. So, look. There you go, friends. Look at this. First dog. He's actually saying hello, aren't you? Give us a razor there. Can he do a razor? So, what's the crack down the point then?
I just working away, casual.
Oh, what's the crack with you then? There you go. Only in the Banter show. Can you see a razor? Give us a razor. No.
No.
So, what are you doing? Loading lorries, driving lorries on or off? Or?
No, it's unloading ships, timber, steel and building products, basically.
Be a
Mostly.
good enough job then, the
That's
variety.
very good, yeah, very. There's something different every day.
Yeah, that's what you want. That's what we're used to, isn't it? Something different every day, T.
Yeah.
What about your dad and mum?
Doing well.
Good. Big shout out to Francie and Patricia. I haven't up and seen them.
Hey, sit.
Yeah. What are you saying?
Do we both?
First animal on the Banter show. Now you're getting bit, friends. Look, check that out. It's a good job my fingers are dead, Tommy, isn't it? Look.
Sit. Do we both?
So there you are. So you're in the fitness buzz.
At the minute, yes.
And put a good spring in your step, wouldn't it?
Well, I'm having me hopping now.
And you're getting off the cigarettes and all now, are you?
I will now shortly, yeah.
I'll tell you what, friends, look out, people in Newry. See when this man goes off the fags and do a bit of boxing training. There'll be sparks.
Hey, sit.
Yeah,
Do we both? Hey then.
there you go. Just looking a bit of banter, that dog. That's basically that. So, would you believe it? Did you hear all the... Big shout out to Remy McAvoy as well. He gave me a big razor going down Hill Street on the way up here. But there's big change now in the town, Tommy, isn't there? The way the new walkway and the shops are all painted, and there's big change, isn't there?
Yeah. Settle down now.
He settled down now. Don't say a word, friends. You know how you crack yourself. But there's a big change up in Newry. Like it's well brightened up, and I'd say Chainsaw. He's involved with it. Well, he was involved with the Bosco boxers as well.
I think he still is.
Is that right? And Big Dean McCabe and all that. There's good bunch of lads, like.
Yeah.
And I have to say that the standard of boxing from that club alone,
Oh, that's very
it's
good.
unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the boys they're trying to get their big porta cabin up beside the Bosco now. So they're looking donations. Friends, if you can give any donations at all, it's St John Bosco Boxing Club. You'll get them on the Facebook and the Twitter. And Gerard Moore's dealing with, there's a link, you can PayPal link, so you can pay whatever you can afford. So they're trying to get a big, I think it's a 60-foot porta cabin up.
Very good.
They're only boxing out of a small cabin the size of this place. It's incredible, and we've got a European bronze medalist in them. They're all Irish champions. It's incredible, like, you know.
Yeah.
But as I say, you're in the buzz of the boxing now, and you do get a buzz of it, don't you?
I enjoy it. Like, I wish I had joined it years ago. Like.
Yeah. But it's never too late.
Oh, I know.
You know,
it's never too late for anything.
You know, coming up your 35th birthday and that there, you know, that's a tenner, by the way. But it does. It keeps you fit, keeps you right, doesn't it?
Hey. Shh.
Speaking of boxing, get up, you'll be getting a box you. There. You're getting a banter band over the nose. Yes.
I seen your old mate Bernie at the Blues a fortnight ago. It was very good.
Where were you in Newry?
I was in the Brass Monkey, the bank, upstairs and amplified and Cobbles.
I was in Cobbles.
Oh, he was in Cobbles.
I know, I was with him.
Oh, right, I never seen
I
you.
never seen you. I never seen you, but the place was stuffed.
Oh, it was good, yeah.
It was up, and he played a stormer, didn't he?
He did all right.
I have to say, Bernie Razor, you did. There you go. People are still talking about you, Bernie. And the blues. That's the very first blues festival.
Hey, stop it. Sit.
The
Yeah,
very
good.
first. Thank God that's it started. Thank God that's it started.
Sit. Stop being silly.
We've got the Husky Blues here in the Banter Show, friends. The Husky Blues. But yeah, it's great to see it started, you know, and then it'll hopefully get bigger, the same as the Warren Point Blues in the Bay. I think he's just eating a camera. But he was playing pretty good, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was very good, yeah. Playing a few Floyd numbers and that.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, he never missed a beat, did he?
No.
No. But there's some level of talent in Newry, isn't there?
There is,
Musical talent, you know. And I was saying, we're just talking about Jerry Morgan. He's just back from America and all over the place there with the Hudson Taylor Band. So big Razor, Jerry Morgan and the Hudson Taylor Band. So they invited me up to Belfast at a gig. It was a brilliant gig. So check them out, Tommy, on the YouTube, Hudson Taylor Band. Good stuff, you know, and hopefully get Jerry back into the Banter Show here. He was the first man, invisible man on the Banter Show, I have to say. So what else is happening to you then?
Not that.
Just working away and...
Working away.
But you're not 5 days a week. It's not a normal job, is it? Like
No, it's just when the boats come in. It's, you know, it's...
they ring you whenever the boats come in.
Yeah.
That's mad, isn't it? And then you just go down and do your work, and then the boats go out, and that's it, is it?
Yeah, well, they can come in at the weekends and all sorts of times. You have to be a bit flexible, you know.
And when you're saying you're unloading wood and steel and all, what is that by the forklift or what is it by?
Crane.
You're not operating the crane, are you?
No.
Thank God for that. No, but what is it? Just moving stuff about and all that?
No,
Is it?
we unload the boat, like. That's what the stevedore is.
Only in the Banter Show, friends. Only in the Banter Show. It's at least it's something good, isn't it? As you can see, I wonder, he's actually after spotting another dog hanging out the window of a car over there. Look. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Thank God, he's quiet. But yeah, the crack's good around Newry now at the minute. You know, there was a good buzz there when the Blues Festival was on, wasn't there?
Yeah, and then the Earywig Festival was a bit of a success as well, you know.
Funny, I never got up that we were filming for another Newry News comedies on the way. It was hilarious. I'd love to tell you about it, but Gino Lynch is working his magic on it right now. And I hear there was massive big crowds up at it.
Yeah, it was very good. The weather wasn't kind, but for that it was success, like, you know.
And there was plenty of gigs, wasn't there?
Well, they raised plenty of money for charity too, like.
I know, there was 9,500 or something at the last count. And I'll tell you what, I have to commend them, because anybody who raises that amount of money, you know, or anything for charity especially, but brilliant. I think they're doing. They are the Earywig at the Earywig in here.
Yeah.
Some crack, honest to God. That Bob Kearney as well. And it's always great to see the locals up there. And big shout out to Jerry Mackey, not the Mackey family, because and Paul was in here for the Banter show. He was doing security
Right.
for the Earwig. Razor, Paul, and Twiggy. The boys are great crack, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean, Paul come home for the Earwig Festival, and he was telling me that there's people coming from all over. You know, people who used to live there, or that have all come in.
Yeah.
Just for it. Like, so it's got bigger. It's like everything else. There's all these festivals. Once they start, it's just a matter of keeping them going, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Young Twiggy now fluent in Gaelic, you know.
Oh, he's on the Gaelic, he's
Yeah.
right. He's a great lad.
He is alright. He's everything, isn't he?
Brilliant.
Buses, all sorts.
Driving buses, I hear he's good at the bus. He's good at driving the bus. And I was talking to another mate of his, Rory Desmond McGivern. Thanks for the jingle, Rory. Appreciate that. Lovely. And I now have it as a ringtone, funny enough. Great, but you couldn't bear it, you know.
There's a bit of free advertising.
Oh, yeah.
I was talking to a man the other day, Big Morty Motor. He's tours around Uri, you know. He's seeing the advertisements awful there, you know. So just thought I'd mention that for him, you know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he was in. He was in.
Yeah.
Oh, I had him in, yeah. Marty's some boy, isn't he?
He is alright.
I tell you what, you have to commend him because he does so much, doesn't he? You know, when he starts battling the bands and music and group and promoting.
He tries hard, doesn't he?
He does try hard, but he's on about heading away again, you know.
I heard that alright.
I think he's just gathering up the money to go.
Very good.
Fair play to him, like, you know. But he's always plugging away and his tours are going. He's invited me to the tours, so that'd be good to take the dog on one of the tours.
But alright.
Wouldn't it? Bit of haggling from the dog.
Yeah.
Why not, says you? What about your boy? He was in Sean, he had a big art display there, hadn't he?
Art display last week, yeah.
Was it last week?
It was in the library, yeah.
He's very good, your fella, isn't he? I have to say.
Well, he thinks so, anyway.
I didn't say it, Sean. I didn't. But here, I'd love to get you on the Banter show. Bring some of your portfolio in, Sean, you know. Be good to see it. And I was asking him before, but he's a bit shy, isn't he?
I know, he's on a bit.
I think he's a bit shy for coming in here, Tommy, you know. What else is
He
happening?
didn't even know it was coming in here until
No.
I was in here.
I've a strange way of getting people into the Banter show. It just said, follow me, Tommy, let's go. Didn't it? Dog and all. But it's only it's a bit of crack. And the local people there, you know what I mean? And as I say, if you've any shout-outs you want to give to all the boys.
I can't think of any at the minute.
Oh, Charlie Pantney and all the boys. Give them.
Charlie Pantney and all the boys. And all the boys down the docks.
And the boys down the docks.
Yeah.
And here, what do you call what do you call Charlie's Pantney's boxing club? Keep fit.
Fit Club.
The Fit.
Fit Club.
Fit or Fight?
Fit.
Fit Club. But so you don't have the box, you don't have to spar, you can keep.
You don't have to spar. You just you can do just a training, or you can spar if you want, or white collar. You know.
Oh, he trains all the white collar as well.
It's a Fit Club, you know, like Fight Club.
Yeah.
And what goes on in Fit Club stays in Fit Club.
You heard it here, friends, forcing the Banter show. Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing then.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the no outside talking then.
Yeah. So I can't tell you much, you know.
And I'd say if you do say much, Charlie he'll be giving you the elbow, won't he?
Or a right hook.
Or a right hook. I wouldn't fancy a right hook at Charlie now, you know. But he's a good fella. Charlie, Razor, neighbours, lifelong friends. He used to live up in the Red Road, only loving you, right behind us.
Very good. It was
Yeah.
flooded last week, wasn't it?
It was flooded. Some part of it, I think it was the bottom one.
All right.
You know, you go down the old steps.
Very
So
pleasant.
No, it's actually only loving you.
Right.
But it's across the road from the side entrance to St Mary's School.
Yeah.
You know that wee street?
Yeah.
So in there, that's where it was flooding, because I seen the fire brigade up there. They were, or the fire and rescue service, is what they're called now. Oh yeah, there you go. You want a drink of water? Yeah, do you want a drink of water? No, there's friends, only in the Banter show. Does he take the pints yet? Do you get him on the Guinness?
No, it doesn't think.
Look at that there. Check it out, friends. A thirsty husky. There you go. Will I take a drink now? Not a chance. Here. So you're changing your lifestyle and you're getting fit and all this boxing and all.
Well, getting on a bit. Had to slow her down a bit, you know.
Was that mommy and daddy giving off to you?
No.
Just yourself?
Oh,
Because you were taxiing there for a while, weren't
I
you?
was taxing for a couple of years there.
You had enough of that then?
Had enough of that.
There you go. Chew away. Brilliant.
You electrocuted here.
If I had done that when I come in and stopped all the barking, look. But no, sure, it's good to keep fit, Tommy. You know.
Yeah. How's Brady doing?
Well, she's grand, still shouting. So when she's still shouting, just talk about my mother there. When she's shouting, that means she's all right. You know, we're giving off.
Yeah.
It's when she's quiet. We're just a big shout to Helen and Shane, 25 years married yesterday,
Very good.
and still down the Grand View. So we had a good night. We were down the Grand View last night for a bit of crack and that there, bit of a celebration, as you can imagine. So it was good fun, you know, and that used to be a cup, friends. It used to be. But I was talking to our old mate Mark Kane there one day, so he was asking about you,
Very good.
you know, and I see our other mate, Big Mickey Maguire, was home there.
I was talking to him, yeah.
Were you talking to him,
Yeah, yeah, he's still out in Australia.
Yeah. He said, Mickey, you have more holidays than Judith Chalmers. Fair play to you. But he went back via America and all. He was in Italy.
Ah, no, he was telling me all this.
I tell you one thing, he's a great lad. He's absolute gem of a lad to work with as well, you know. And then it was Roni's birthday there as well, so big shout out to Roni and that. And say hello to your dad for us. Not right?
Yeah.
Old Suki. But they were changed, hey. They were wild old days we had, weren't they?
Well, I was working hard, I don't know what you were doing.
Do you hear that, friends? If you believe that one, actually, I'm the one that got the white finger, not you. You're the one that got the nipped off finger. No, what we did.
You must be sitting on it.
You'll be sitting in yours, but it was a mad old job. So we're up in helicopters and all at one stage, weren't we?
Oh, I wasn't.
Oh, that's right. You weren't. Only the real workers got up in the helicopter, you see. That's the way it went back in the day, didn't it?
All right.
But the boys are still there knocking their pans out, thank God. And I think Crilly's he's getting a bit of work as well. He has to work nowadays, so
All right.
that's a bit of a shock there, isn't it? You know yourself. But I was glad to have been there, done it and out of it, you know. Bit like yourself. It's good to get the change, Tommy, isn't it?
Need a change, yeah.
Because we're not boys that can stick to one job all the time, are we? We're not cut out for factory work or that, are
Do you
we?
get paid for this?
No, don't, for God forgive you. To hear him, he started already, yeah. But like, you know, it was like you down the docks, you know. Day in, day out.
That's it.
Day in, or not, that's the way it works, basically, isn't it? But it's all happening. We had any big gigs recently?
No, nothing of late, no.
Were you at the Australian Pink Floyd?
No, it was in Roger Waters a couple of years ago there.
Must have been something else, was
That
it?
was a good concert, yeah.
I think the Australian ones are coming back to Dublin, but I've heard really good reports about them. They're supposed to be the business altogether.
Green Floyd was playing there a couple of weeks ago down Monaghan or something, down Dublin. I heard good reports about it.
Very good, very good. But there is some class gigs, like. I don't know if there's anything big coming off of Slane this year. I never heard. I know they're trying to get AC/DC over.
I heard it was you too,
This year, is it? Or
Yeah.
next year?
this year.
First I heard of it. Must check that out now.
Or next year, I think it could be.
I'm just wondering, has he hit the lino yet? The leg of the table's gone, friends. Tell you what, it's a good wee dog. It's strong, isn't it, for all the size of it? It's very
Plenty
strong.
running.
Have you got the dog out training with you? There's a bit of running and that, have you?
Oh, aye.
Here, that'll tighten you. It'll tighten the dog too. But you're always, it's
Running after the dog, you mean?
not like the last time. No, you didn't want that running about. That was too much, wasn't it?
It was alright.
Sheep and all. A bad old plan that. Did your dad like the dog?
Aye, that loves the dog, yeah.
Because he wasn't fussed in the first one, was he? And then he fell in love with it.
That's right.
You're some boy, Francie. But it's what else is happening around Newry? Or are you more Newry on the point now? Are you?
Maybe the pint and Stour.
Is that what you frequent now? Yeah.
Oh, aye.
Sure, it's all right. Are you still out the road, living out the road?
Aye, at the Fine Road now, yeah.
Very good. Very good. So it's a big change for you, like, isn't it?
It's alright.
You're happy enough. You're a changed man. From me last seen you, you're definitely a changed man.
Think so?
Oh, I know so. I know so. You know, I haven't seen you in a while, have I?
No, not.
No, it's a long time we were talking. Must be good, well over a year anyway, is
It's
it?
been, surely.
And then I just met him up the town, says, come on for the banter. That's the way the banter show rolls. You clean that table up, do you hear me? Go on, every bit of it. There's another cup. Yeah, chew that cup up there. Clean that table and chew the cup up. I just say there's been. Were you at the Tanglewood at all?
No, I never made it, no.
Were you ever at it?
No.
It's a great spot. Really is. I couldn't believe it. I was only at last year's now. Missed this year's one again due to filming, but I'll tell you, well impressed with it. Great, real good, proper festival feel to it and all, you know. Camping and loads of different stages. So really, it's good venue, I have to say, you know.
Yeah.
Good venue. But I don't know, I think there's a, I know the blues, there's a blues band every Sunday now in Cobbles. Ian Sands has them going, kicked off, so I think there'll be a few different bands getting, so they're all good bands, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So at least that'll be something to look forward to, wouldn't it?
Q Club used to be good on a Monday night, didn't
Monday night, didn't it? God, it went for years there, didn't it? And the crowds and all the rest that were going, it was unbelievable, wasn't it? And the big names that Bernie and the boys got in. 'Cause they got some pretty big names in. The likes of John Earl, the saxophone player, my old friend, not there, you know. And all big stars, all, you know, from Belfast and Dublin and all. And people who were on tour. So we missed them nights. It was the best night of the week, wasn't it, the Monday night?
Right.
And everybody used to turn up, even though people were just back to work and down with hangovers and stuff. They always made the Q Club, didn't they? Yeah, hard to beat that now. But I think we could do with another. We've plenty of venues in Newry for music. It's just, there's not enough music happening, I think. You know?
No.
So it's, although, as I say, there's the Blues Festival kicked off. That's the first one. So it'll be back next year, bigger.
It was very good, yeah.
It was very good. And there's loads of people still talking about it, funny enough. You know, the buzz of it, like. And so you know what the one's like in the point. It's great buzz of it, and just going from pub to pub, see all the different bands. So it's on the way to Newry, thank God. And at least it'll be probably on a bigger scale. You know, with the likes of the Canal Court and Bellini's and the Bank and the Brass. And
Good crowds at it, all right.
the Brass is doing well too, isn't it? It's going well music-wise, even. It's going. Big shout out to Mary Thrays down riding at the Brass. Worst. He just stopped dead for a look. But what else is going down then? All quiet?
That's it. It's the height of it.
Yeah. You don't be out in the town a lot, do you? I haven't seen you about.
I just go to different places than you.
Thank God for that. Well, I didn't see you in Cobbles, and the two of us are in the same. Bernie's band was playing that night. That's a good night. I didn't see you. I don't know how I didn't see you.
Oh, I seen you.
I bet you did. And said nothing. And said no. You were joking me, were you?
No.
No. He's giving that. Gee whiz, boy. Some mess, aren't you?
Had to get out a bone.
But it's a. Look at that. I wouldn't like to. Well, I'd hate that to be your foot. You'd have no foot left, would you? Just, it's like paper, look. Trying to throw it up. I'll catch it again. Marty Murda. Marty's got a few things lined up, and I think Amplified's going all right. That Amplified's good spot,
good,
isn't it?
Very good.
And
Seen Led Zeppelin tribute band and Big Sid's band one night in it.
Big Sid McAvoy.
Yeah.
Because I met Sid down at the Blues Festival in Newry, and I've been asked him the Wrong Notes. Isn't that their band?
Scroats, isn't it?
The Scroats, is it? Well, Flay Flynn and the boys. Flay, get the Wrong Notes in here, because Flay's putting all the photographs up, and he won't come into the Banter show. For some reason, he just won't come in.
Right.
And the boys are supposed to be great.
We are great. It's very good.
Yeah.
Keep saying very good. You know, can't get out of it. Must be the
Very
camera.
good.
Very good.
That's the camera effect. That's what it is. There you go. Look. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, it was a great night out at the reunion. But I think they've split up now for artistic differences.
Oh. They had a reunion.
Yeah, the reunion was last year, and but I think they've split up now.
Because they're all great. They are all tasty players in their own right.
Yeah.
They really are. They're all great players. So Sid, come into the Banter show. Sid's a great man for artwork and everything, you know. Bring some of your artwork and hey. Have we a spare mic there, Ryan? Have we? Here, come up here. Look, clean that up. Clean that up. Go on. No, not my finger. Look. Look. There you go. Keep it going.
Sit.
A couple of rags now. You put them on the paws. Clean that table, won't you? You going to clean the table? But
Never work with children or animals.
this is my first time working with animals, friends, and it's a success, as you can see. Absolute no bother. But that's just only a bit of banter, you know yourself. But it's quiet around the town today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the weather, isn't it? You don't know whether it's going to be a big shower or what.
I know that, and even though it's warm, isn't it? It's clammy, you know. But people don't like it's when the good weather comes out. That's what I love about. That's what I love about the likes of Hill Street, because it's packed.
Yeah.
You know, and everybody was out. Everybody's feeling good and smiling and saying hello and all. When the weather's bad, everybody's going around big grumpy face and hardly look at you, wouldn't they?
You weren't?
No, I was just walking on my normal self. As long as I've got the hot cover and the solar panel, I'm flying. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you what, it's been eventful, Tommy. It's been eventful. I never a first animal on the Banter show, friends. And even he's agreeing with me. Even the animal's agreeing. What do you call him?
Duffy.
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 Duffy. Duffy. Here, clean that up. Clean that up. There you go. How to train your dog to clean the table. Duffy, clean it up. That's a good one. You're happy there, aren't you? You happy there? Give us a kiss. Give us a kiss. You gonna give us a kiss? Good boy. Give me a kiss and then a bite. Well, friends, on that note, Tommy says it's hard to work with animals and children. That's the first animal we worked with, and we're doing all right. You going to give me a kiss? Duffy, give me a kiss. Duffy. Give us a kiss. Friends, from me and Tommy, give everybody a razor there, Tommy.
Sláinte.
Sláinte and razor. From me and Tommy, friends, this is the Banter Show. We're out of here.
We're a digital solution company with our headquarters in Ireland. We have, with colleagues in the United States, in Hungary and in India, developed what we believe to be the most cost-effective, the most simple to implement digital signage solution for every type of business that wants to increase sales and add to the quality of experience for their customer and their audience. Digital signage is just a fancy phrase for a method of displaying your product or services on devices and screens, televisions as well, engaging with your customer and helping your customer understand exactly what you do, what services you provide, and how your customer can access the same. And it all happens through the simplicity of this little box. If you're a retail business anywhere in the world, contact us and get a free digital signage trial. Now, to see how we power local internet television, please go to the aboutdestinationuri.com channel. And to review or join our business network, please go to the Local Business Network channel. Thank you.
Nation Banter with Tony Smith. Riser.